And we are starting things up a little bit early today. A little early. Doing some early streaming today because, you know, I don't know. Maybe I want to do something tonight. You guys can't stop me. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this in the schedule so that everybody knows what's going on. Everybody's here. Everybody can be like, hey, what's going on? And I'll be like, hey, what's going on as well. We're playing something pretty interesting today. And I was waiting as long as I could for FOML to be here because FOML's the one that got this for me. But we have a nice interesting thumbnail for this one. I found this nice picture. So yeah, we're gonna wait for people to show up. This is gonna be a fun game, I hope. FOML has given it some high praises. So we're about to see. We're about to see what goes on with this. Hey, what's going on, Ty Swing Zero? How are you doing, man? I like early streams every now and then. Early streams are fun. It makes me like a little bit weary because I can hear my echo a little bit more for some reason today. It's really weird. Hopefully you guys don't get it. Big Bang Matt, what's up, boy? How are you doing? The daytime blue stream. What sorcery is this? Duck noise. Man, I do early streams every now and then. Every now and then. I do late streams probably more often. But early streams are fun too. Let's go ahead and start the game up. We're using the new layout again. We had to reset some stuff after last time because the stream boss kind of got out of control. Hey, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing, man? You need to nap. Go nap, Aaron. You should go nap, man. Oh, no. Been doing the theme song challenge. Theme song challenge? What are you talking about, dude? What's the theme song challenge? Never. Anyway, Guten Morgen Blue, how's your morning? My morning's pretty good. My morning is pretty good. What's the theme song challenge there, Aaron? The one that Logan put in the Type Moon chat. Oh, let me go look. Theme song challenge. What? Whoa! Oh, the game's starting. Game, what are you doing? Why are you full screen already? Game. I was checking out Type Moon chat, game. Why are you doing this to me? All right, we gotta let the game start up, because if we don't, then I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, luckily it just has like some options right here. Can we turn full screen off? Because that's what we're gonna have to do at some point. Display? Yeah, full screen off, please. 1280 by 720. Probably where I'm going to go with. I might go with instead 16 by 19. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, cool. Move that around. Give me a second, boys. Let me start this up so you guys can actually see what's going on. I didn't even know there was a thing in the Type Moon chat. I want to look at it now. I want to look at it and see what goes on. First off, game capture. We're playing Pyre. From what I was told about Pyre, it is a magical NBA. That's basically what FOML told me about it. It's magical basketball. So you know, there we go. Look at it. It's pretty good. Let's put it down here below a bunch of things here, below the screens, so that I can get it aligned correctly. Doop doop doo. Everything looks good, hopefully. Go ahead and... You know what? Watch this. I'm gonna do something. We're going to transform and go to stretch to screen. But then we're just going to go... whoop. And then... whoop. And then... whoop. And then we're done, I think. No, it's way too high. Why is it so high? Why is it so high for? Go down. Why was it so high up? That's weird. All right, let's get this. Let's get it made to good. Made it good to a good size, so everybody can see everything. Looks good there. Let's go ahead and lock that in. Anywho, the one that Logan put in Type Moon chat has a playlist of all the themes he's decided on for each character, along with a Google Doc and a challenge to make your own. It should be a pinned message. Okay. I will look into that because I want to. Is it for the new characters, Aaron? Is it for like Lancer and Saber in them? Is that what it's for? Hey, good morgue. Good morgue to you as well, Sweaty Dynamite. How you doing, man? Yeah. All right, cool. I still haven't figured out a theme for Sassassin. Sassassin still needs his theme, so that'd be something we gotta do. I gotta make that. All right. It's too late for you to be awake? Well, Sweaty, I'm sorry, man. It's like 10 o'clock. It's like 10:30 for me. It's a good time to be awake for me. With everything being said, guys.
Hey, a new guy.
Oh.
Did you know the Phantom Thieves? Ryuji.
Amelia69 just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscription. That did 50 damage to me. That did 50 damage to the stream boss, which at the moment is me. I wish I would have put it down lower so that you could have been the first stream boss there. But thank you very much, Amelia69. You're here and you have Life Nectar. What? Life Nectar? What is Life Nectar? It took willpower not to make his theme song, the Tsundere song. That's a yes to her drunk. What? I'm a heavy sleeper. My meds make me drowsy. Is Life Nectar booze? Dude, Life Nectar could be booze. Ask Amelia, man. Amelia seems to know. All right. Magical basketball, from what I've been told. Going back to the original conversation, magical basketball. We got to figure out how to play some magical basketball. Someone's network. Do you see what I commented after was up? Let me go look. I was busy getting everything together. So let's see here. Was up. Scrolling down, looking for your next one. Hey, on my YouTube channel, check the comments because Infinite is destroying Error Sans, Gabby. All right. First off, that's pretty cool, dude. But second off, we don't do advertising unless I tell people to advertise. Okay? It's fine. Don't worry about it. The Life Nectar is second to all. Yoai. Do you mean Yowie? The Life Nectar is all second to. Do you mean Yowie? I don't know, man. You volunteered to watch the nephew while his mom takes some time for self-care. That's cool, dude. All right. Let's see what it says here. About campaign mode, join your fellow exiles in their quest for freedom. There is no game over in this campaign. Your choices and outcomes of your party are your story. There's no game overs. Challenge a friend or CPU adversary to local head-to-head showdowns featuring many characters and locales from the campaign. Let's look at the settings. See what we got here. Brightness good, cursor speed. All right. Everything seems fine. Aim assist? Pfft, we don't need that. Controls? Oh, you can use a controller? Wait. Can I use a controller? I can. Neat. I can use a controller. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, let's go to settings. Maybe I can change that. Controls. Options. Do I have a cursor speed I can... Alright, so cursor speed's a little bit quicker now. Make it a little bit more precise. Put it down just slightly more. A little bit more up. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Subtitles off? No, we want subtitles on, man. Subtitles need to be on.
Look, we have more money.
Oh! What is going on here? Almost free Wacko Raldo donated $2. I'm the boss now, he says. There you go, Wacko Raldo. Becoming the stream boss. Let's look and see there. Whoa, that's a lot of health for $2. I think it's because I have it set to where, like, I think you automatically, like, I think it's what? I don't understand the stream boss, guys. But that's a pretty good amount of health. Good job there for becoming the stream boss there, Wacko Raldo. All right. With all that being said, let's go ahead and start things up, shall we? Go ahead and go into the campaign mode. I'm kind of still stalling just in case FOMO wants to get on, but apparently she's taking a while. So let's go ahead and go to campaign mode. New profile. Ooh, there's a lot of different profiles. New campaign. Reduced, standard, heightened, true Nightwing. True Nightwing. What's that? Finish campaign. Your episodes will be favored by the stars themselves. Ew. Well, enabled hold B to automatically lock on to nearby adversaries in the rights. I mean, I guess that means I can use it whenever I want to, so I'll try it out just to see if it's going to help. Hurry text. Hold X to rush story events. No, it's not. Don't want to do that. Let's go to commence. There we go. Stream boss. Someone explained this to me. Stream boss. If you look at the bottom of the below the thing right now, you see that there is a health bar with Wacko Raldo's name on it. What the hell? And when you donate or do other things, you can take over a stream boss and you can hit him down. And what is this? Okay. Do I do something? Does I do things? Oh. Oh, by the way, this is Amelia. I was relying. Oh, okay. I remember that. Whenever. Okay, I remember that. I remember that day. True Master of Games. I remember that day. We seem to be focusing on whatever that is in the middle there. Is that a person? It has a weird symbol on their back. Ah, they broke down. Your days in the downside brought slow, loosome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. Three shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Move cursor here. Oh, that's so cool! A vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. Neat. Whoa. Huh. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. She had like a deep voice whenever she did the thing right there. Masked woman. Masked something. See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday I said we'd find someone alive. Someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know, seeing you frowning on. You know, I see you frowning underneath that mask. Okay. This is weird. I thought that he sounds kind of normal. Looks like he's breathing. Looks like he's breathing. The masked wanderer presumes you're male. Interact to change this. Oh. I can be a grill if I want to. Should I be a grill? Should I be a guy or a girl, guys? What do you guys think? I think I should just be a guy. It was me. I got sent down here. I'm the convict. Summoner Blue. Let's go. It seems he still is. Then stand aside. I shall send him to a better place. Be grill? Ah, sorry. I already went through. He's a he. Can you people just tell? Guy, the Yowie must live. There you go, Amelia. I'll take that. Hang on. The markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. But look at him. He is beyond our help, and we are beyond his. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back on the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. I'm kind of giving her kind of almost a Lowy voice. Almost. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you, begins unfastening his mask. How you doing? Shoo, look at you. How you doing, boy? Hello, my friend. I don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal nothings here. You are parched. He gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwin. Now come on, Hedwin. One of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels you've paraded Commonwealth criminals through the alabaster streets. Or that paraded. Commonwealth, a proud country risen from the ashes of the fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on the principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Okay. Hedwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Step inside. Sure, sure. Let's go in. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of an ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasp on her mask. Whoa! Okay. You may call me Jodariel. Jodariel? Jodariel? I'm gonna go with Jodariel. You may call me Jodariel. She's the most imposing of the three masked wonders who found you clinging to life. I mean, she's got those big old horns. Jeez. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon helps him. Ow! Is that a pupper? Is that a pupper? That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail. Rookie Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Okay. Oh no! Mania. Oh no, I want off the ram-horned lady. Ah! I don't know, man. She's kind of cute. I'll give her that. She's kind of cute. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? Read? What? Read? I mean, I'm reading right... He's asking if you're a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. I mean, okay, yeah. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Okay. We're not allowed to be able to read? That's interesting. Admit it. Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth decree. Deny it. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in his right mind would dare violate the law of the land, or remain silent. Who you are and what you did to earn your sentence is of no one's business but your own. Wait, so you're telling me that Summoner Blue, instead of all the other freaking horrible things I probably did, they're just like, hey, you there, new guy, yeah, what's up? Holds up a picture, has some text at the bottom. Can you read this? Yeah? Throw him in the hellscape! I mean, yeah, I can read. I'll admit that. Yeah, dude, I guess I can read. You confirm their suspicions. There's no use trying to hide it now. Well then, glory days, because it just so happens that my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open up one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possessions. Have a look. Wait, you can read? Burn the heretic! Burn the heretic! Okay, so there's books right here. I'm guessing this is the book they want me to look at. Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem very interested in them. Well, let's look at everything else first. Okay, we can't look at these. Lone minstrel. A figure sits in this corner, still in the corner of the wagon. Now's not the time to check on him. Okay. Whoa. What was that? Old raiments. Colorful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. Neat. Oh. Closed door. The black wagon's common room must be back there, though you do not feel very welcome now. Okay. Rickety ladder. It likely leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbling creatures up there. The gibbering. Oh, God, those are creatures. What the hell? Odd creatures. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. They're beyond my help, I guess. Look at them. They're tiny little critters up there. True Masquerade Games, no explaining anything, dude. I don't know if you've seen the game or not. I don't really want to know anything about it. Side door. Beyond this lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Even if you don't know anything about the game, I'd rather not get like any accidental spoilers either, because we've had those too. Oh, what the? Oh, dude, if we rub against this, that's cool. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's anything in there. I'm gonna see if there's like, maybe there's a secret if you rub it. Weird. Intricate sigil. A symbol of some sort set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Okay. I think that's about everything other than the book here. Yeah, it seems like it. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you meet seem very interested in them. Interact to learn more. You pick up one of the old and heavy tomes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa. Again, either way, dude, that could be something that the game creators have actually put into the game. I understand, and believe me, I understand how like not letting people read how no reading can be evil, and I understand that. Don't worry about it, dude. Even accidental, just like real-world additions to things can be spoilers in text of games, because you never know what kind of things people were thinking about when they made them. Bound in human skin makes me think of Oglaf. Oglaf? What's Oglaf mean, Aaron? Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an elite of the downside. Such as we, the 8 who wrote the Book of Rights. It looks like if we scroll over it, we get like it be like a little bit lit up more. That you possess it and have the capacity to glean its words? I think glean. Its words are the testament enough to your potential. Oglaf is a Not Safe for Work fantasy comic series. Very funny. Dude, Not Safe for Work fantasy comic series, you say. I love it whenever you show me comics. Thus we reveal a path from the forsaken place to the freedom of the homecoming and glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate? Triumvirate? Clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Ooh. Let's inspect. Oh! Oh, okay. So inspecting it just makes it easier to read. Gotcha. Aaron, you got it. Aaron, why are you holding stuff back from me, bae? Aaron, why you not showing me not safe for work stuff? That book is so cool. The book describes a complicated method through which the exiles can return to the Commonwealth. A proud country, blah, blah. Yeah, we already read that. The words slip through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Cause it's lewd. Then Aaron, we need to read it together then, friend. Like, we have to read it together, you know? Me and you. Anyway. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Oh. Oh. Ah! Ah! Dude, look at me reading all the time, man. Such a criminal.
Reader!
Whoa!
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
I guess.
Soon after your sentence into exile.
Are you the asshole that sent me down here?
What the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
Oh, it's been confirmed, Amelia.
You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
By the grace of the scribes, it is my duty.
Ah. Everything stopped. Why'd everything stop?
To inform you
Okay, good. I
anyhow.
clicked off. It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. Girl! He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Hedwyn then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. A vast purgatory to which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental facilities to do as Hedwyn asks. Dude, heck yeah, I'm Summoner Blue, boy. You don't think I know how to direct some people? Dude, you guys can be my new summons. It's great.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
Whee! Okay, it's not letting me do any buttons yet, I guess. So, oh, I can just use the control pad. It's actually a little bit easier on the control pad, to be honest. Okay, cool.
Exiles conduct the rites as
Press
a
A to pass the orb.
triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another. Not just
God,
in
she's so slow. What? She's holding the book. Look at her. Look at her with the book. Yeah.
The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time. Or RT to sprint. Whoa! Whoa, it's like, oh, it's almost like ice physics. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
I want to pass it. Oh. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she just dashes forward. Okay, what about him? Okay, so both of them run, and she just kind of dashes. Interesting, interesting. She's so slow, though. Look at this boy. Also, this guy has a perfect DM voice. I think people have told me that this guy's the same guy who voices stuff in the other games made by this developer. I've never played either Transistor or Bastion though, so I can't really tell you if that's true or not. All right, let's go, girl.
The exiled Drodariel has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished.
Oh.
For a time.
Oh,
His or
jeez.
her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
How is the audio settings right now, guys? Since we're going through a lot of things.
Like a stone.
Press B to banish the adversary from afar. Oh!
Go on.
Oh!
Nicely done.
We got magic!
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more.
Give me that.
The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame.
You lose your aura when you have the ball.
Now I say,
Oh, you have to leap?
leap with all your strength.
Hing-ya!
The
Oh, we did a slam dunk!
waiting flame.
Oh! Dude, yes.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
Ah, okay.
Pity what transpired.
Look at Fast Boy. Oh!
Fear not the purified flame.
Oh, whoa, whoa. No!
I thought they had you there. Punishment for all.
Slam dunk! Oh, it didn't work. Get out of here! Get out of here! You think I can't? Slam dunk! Boosh! Oh, this is so fun. Wow! Oh. Oh, I thought I made it in. Apparently not. No! Touch him! Wow!
The rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
Yee.
Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Dude, listen. I'd be scared if it was Arch Enemy or somebody who threw me down to this wasteland. Just you, random dude? I'm getting back up there and I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna take that triangle star thing from your head and I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be mine. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So, we just have to follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come. Let us regard the night. You have one new item in your inventory. Okay, I probably got like a card. Jodariel leads you outside where the clear night sky awaits. Dude, this game is so fun. Like, that was actually interesting, like moving around. I think I might, like, I don't know, this type of game seems like it's like really easy on controller, I think. Was Blue lewd the characters? You fucking know it. I'm kidding. I don't know. What do you mean, man? I'm not gonna, why would I lewd them? Especially this, dude, I did not know how big she was until we got into the actual thing. She's big and slow and she would wreck me. She would break me. Now show us before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? Rites. Ancient ritual competition through the worthiness exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave the freedom so that we may have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. Set your destination. You gaze up at the star. Oh! Almost like a star map. Scorpus, the Olden Star. I want to see what that is. Whoa, this is a huge map. I wonder if we go to all these. Gemanian, the Olden Star. Okay, because they seemed like they're based off of Zodiac. We probably only have 12 levels then. Interesting. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over the massive ridge of stone further than the naked eye can see. Interact with the terminal location. There we go. Huh. 200 leagues due east. The Ridge of Gol. According to the stars, the next rite shall be commenced there. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Gol, the Galathian, yet loom over the living, yet loom over those living in its shadow. Interesting. Great. Now we're supposed to be where then exactly? Very soon, according to the stars, you should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Oh, he calls it Jody. Jadario turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. Whoa, okay. She doesn't like me. Well, what she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. It's a lot to take in. Fellow exiles are wait you in the wagon. Join them. Oh, we got an achievement unlocked. The Reader. Neat. Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. One of the Downside's only verdant regions. I'm telling you, we ought to take the Northern Pass. I got an associate holed up in Hollow Root. I've got to pay a visit too, besides. The northern route of the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and howls, but they always creep back up. Fee on your associate. Best we head to Bloomingpool to avoid attention. Bloomingpool. The southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Hot springs?! Ah! Runoff from the Sunfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. Oh! We can't go in them?! Dang it. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it? The dispute continues as Hebwin listens for a while. What if the Reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there. If the rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd better learn to trust the Reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may not choose a route towards your goal at certain junctures. Weigh the options. Okay, we got Hollow Route. Northern route of the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Ruki knows someone there who owes him. Or we have Blooming Pool. The southern route of the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Jodariel thinks she can find rare flora there. Okay. Interesting. Also, this is a fucking hand. Like, these three things are claws. I see that. What do you guys think? Should we go with what Ruki said and go the pupper route up here, or should we go down here to Blooming Pool to what Jodariel says and go toward the hot springs we can't go into? What do you guys think? While you guys are debating that, I'm gonna open up my mini fridge and get myself a water. Hopefully it's cold. Are you cold? Decently cold. Barely into the game and already the hot springs episode. Go hot spring. Well, Sweaty, we can't bathe in the hot springs. That's the problem. They won't let us bathe in them because it's too hot apparently, and they're gonna kill us or something, and they're corrupted or some sort of gab stopping us from doing fun things. Blooming Pool gives me bad vibes now. I mean, it gives me bad vibes too, just because we don't get any like we don't get to like dress up and like get inside the. Follow the horned hotness blue. Mania says go to Blooming Pool. We've got one for Blooming Pool now, guys. We've actually got two for Blooming Pool because Sweaty Dynamite said to go there too. We gonna go to Blooming Pool? I'm fine with that. I gotta admit, she is really cute. Jodario is like really cute. I like her. Let everyone else go in except for the guy who can read. Let's go to Blooming Pool, guys. we don't want to attract attention. Jodariel offers to show you around Blooming Pool after she noticed you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon. Soon, something catches her eye. Southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area packed with hot springs. Runoff from the Southfolds mean no bathing in the springs. Yeah. Observe. This shall pay for half our trip. Found a black bloom. It's quite valuable. Black bloom, trade item, 30 value. This can be sold at the slug market. Blossoms at specific times. While bitter at first, the taste of the black bloom makes the pain go away. Ooh, nice. Girl, look at you. finding us some cool things. I want to bathe. I want to see. I want to see Jodario in her swimwear. I mean, I'd also like to see Hadwin in his swimwear too. Dude, what is this thing? The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gull. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite! Page revealed the first exile. Let's go back to the black wagon, I think. Whoa! Hey, girl! Hey, girl, what's up? Shoo, look at you! Reader, Greentail here was just complaining how you opted not to take us up to Hollowroot. What? And violate our anti-second guessing pact? Nah, I was only saying how our chum's gonna have to keep on making tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn off at the next slug market we find. Slug market. Crude trading post on the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside, where it is traded and sold. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. The two of them soon go rummaging through the raiments and books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Let's see what we got here. Intricate sigil. Hedwin's cooking tins. While passes for cooking supplies on the downside, Hedwin does most of the cooking. He's scouting the area right now. What? A reasonable likeness of younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. Drive Imp. Creatures such as this have been bred to push the black wagon along. Oh, these things is what these things are driving us? That's neat. Lone minstrel. This figure sits in the corner of the wagon. He's unresponsive. Seems to be alive. Okay. And I think we got a new page. The first exile. You know perhaps of the three cursed name of the Solemn Mur, the Emperor of Sar, and the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in downside. Each of us sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found him in Solemn Mur, a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit, a man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know the story is to know the rights. Interesting. He looks pretty neat. We can go back to our other page if we ever need to. God, that book is so cool. We can go in here now. In the common room, you may review various notes of observations about your fellow exiles and respect the path toward enlightenment and the rights. Hedwin. Glory. Attribute effects damaged up to a pyre. Okay, so that's why he does 20 damage to the pyre. Hedwin's presence is 13. Affects aura size. Okay, okay. Quick. He has a 12. Affects movement speed. And hope. Affects duration of banishment. He wanders the downside in such a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. Cast. Throws his aura in a straight line. Okay, that's his B. Jump. High jumps with evade adversaries' auras, and sprint. Runs much faster for a short time. His race is a nomad. Men and women cast from the Commonwealth and stripped of name, home, and title. His past is an outrider. They ensured the high-wing raiments never flew far from the mountain nests. And everything else of him is unknown. We don't know his crime, motive, or years exiled, as well as the astral sign. Dude, this is my boy, man. Like this guy's my friend. He's my bro. I love him. Observations. He's the one who nursed you back to health from the brink when finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests a life of exile has not broken his spirit. He wears a bronze class identical to that of Jodario, suggesting the two of them may have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Jodario. Glory is 30. Her presence is huge. She has a huge aura and a huge glory. She has a 6 in speed. That's half of Hedwin's. Holy crap. And her hope. She's okay. She does not have a lot of hope. The fallen soldier. She is grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving here. She shows the aura in a slow, thick line, jumps and slams down, forcing back those in the vicinity. That's interesting. I never tried her jump. Lunges forward in one swift motion with rush. She's a demon! Former men and women who survived the exile long enough to be transformed by it. All are welcome here, save such demons like you. Ugh. She's a veteran. And everyone served in the Commonwealth's blood border who exile remained. And Capriest? You don't yet know Joriel's astral sign. It says right there, Capriest. It says Capriest. I know it. She seems responsible for the Black Wagon security. Her features suggest she has lived in exile much longer than the others. Her grim outlook on the fact that she still wears the bronze class of the Commonwealth blood border suggests a military background, though what she did to earn her sentence you do not yet know. Okay. And over here, hey Big Bad Matt, what are you doing, man? Gloria is 15. Yeah, he has the weakest attack. His presence is 3. He has the weakest aura, but that is freaking 3 times her speed. And his hope is so... He has so much hope! He has the most hope, yeah. He's an opportunistic and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Cast. He throws his aura in a long, thin line. He hops quickly to evade adversaries' auras. He accelerates to high top speed. Yeah, he's got a good sprint. He is a cur. Swift dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation for simple things. Alpha Chiefs would later say their kind went soft soon after they joined the Commonwealth. Trafficker. Past occupation, trafficker. Dealing with the contraband for long enough can lead to many strange acquaintances. What remains now of the fallen empire's old and tarnished currency is still of value to some. And RK. Astral sign unknown. It says RK though. I'm pretty sure I know it. Because it says it right there. If only hope was a currency, eh, Blue? I know, right? Observations. He seems to be the most well-connected of the masked wanderers who found you and knows something of the land. He is rather opportunistic disposition, and ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business, yet still you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. They keep mentioning that, like, they keep mentioning, you don't know what they did, ooh, they're just gonna change everything, and it's like, well, I mean, they don't know what I did, so. Can I do anything other than commence? Doesn't look like I can click on anything else. Guess we gotta commence the rite. Need to get this game, how much is it? Right now I believe it's half off, so I think it's like 10 bucks. FOMO got it for me. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set, however, and everything is still in calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up. Headwind, man. Headwind's always got my back. Whoa. How did we not notice that? Oh, whoa. Okay. Calm down. The goal of each rite is to extinguish the adversary's pyre using the celestial orb that falls from the sky.
Reader, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Accusers.
The Accusers.
Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom.
There's things in the way.
Now let the rites commence.
But there's things in the way. Can we clear it? Okay. There's obstructions on the battlefield. There's obstructions on the court. I vote we push them away. The stars are aligned. Your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others who are clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still. We have a visitor. The one whom she speaks steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Nightwings? The Nightwings, the name of the triumvirate in blue. Hell yeah. Blues! Woo! Blues! Blues! High five! High five, Blues! Alright. It seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. Okay. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. I see the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man in the robed in gold, who unfastens his mask. I'm surprised to see old Lindell again. I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed you'd never see it again after last time. Dude. He's got blue hair, I like him. Lindell. He's the apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered on the Ridge of Gaul. Can he read? Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Uh-oh. Now, I and the accusers shall repay that affront. The exile triumvirates from the gold, their leader harbors ill will towards something he thinks you did. I didn't do shit. He shoves his mask back on as he takes a position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rights and focus on the task at hand. All right, boys.
Begin. Now it begins in earnest.
I think like when we touch our auras get bigger. So I think I want to kind of take it slow and kind of like. Never mind. Never mind. I messed that up. I threw it away as far as I could, to be honest. I was just trying to get it away. I'll take that. Haha! Slam dunk! Uh-oh. Oh! 3 points!
Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using.
I was hoping that would work. No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accuser. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
We're getting there, but they've hunkered down. Fine, then we shall disrupt their formation.
Have you any
Hey, I just did that.
What that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
Hey, shit.
The orb
Boosh!
lies true. Alas for Rookie.
Boom! 3 points!
With force of will.
Oh, he didn't actually do as much damage when he threw it.
Come on, just once more.
Get in! No!
Attempt.
Oh no!
A banishment.
Uh-oh.
Engulfed within the aura.
Get it, little guy. Boom!
You have prevailed.
Whew.
Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory. Guron Salashe.
I agree, Mania. I do think that that's how it goes. However, I also saw that Hadwin did 16 when he threw it instead of 20. So maybe like they also have like different things of like doing things as well. I don't know. Maybe throwing it is different. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness. When we next meet, you will rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
We have withstood worse nights than this, though few as strange. Oh! Oh, we got skills! Long stride. After using her rush to lunge forward, Jodariel can rush again right away. That's really good. Crushing heel. When landing from a jump, Jodariel briefly stuns nearby adversaries, making them drop the orb. That's pretty good, too. Brazen Manner for 7 seconds. After saluting her adversaries, Jodariel deals an additional 10 to the adversary's pyre. What? That's pretty cool! Celestial Spike. Jodariel can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. I can just play dodgeball with them. That's actually really cool. I like that. What's the other side do? Sins of the Fallen Emperor, Rites of the Masters enhance the demon's strength and physical prowess. And this is Boons of the First Exile. Rites Masters enhance the demon's spirit and their sheer force of will. Relentless Vigor. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all her stamina. That's pretty good. Fierce Presence. Jodariel permanently gains +4 presence, raising the size of her aura. Alright, that's okay. Enduring Flame. At the start of a rite, Jodariel's pyre automatically gains +35! Oh, snap! Greater Banishment. Any adversaries banished by Jodariel take 30% longer to... Dude, she's got to be our tank, right? But Long Stride is so good, though. What do we do, guys? She can be our tank if we want to go down this route, but, like, she's really slow, so that extra lunge, like could be clutch, you know? Oh, man, this is hard. This is a hard decision. Dude, I didn't think this game would actually have something like this in it. This is awesome. I gotta say, go play in the UI. You're spelling it wrong, Amelia. You've been spelling it wrong a lot. The Yoe. What should we do? You would go for the extra lunge? That's what I'm thinking. Not to mention, I think I like the idea of like tossing the spike into them to like banish them. I think Long Stride is best.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Alright, it looks like everybody leveled, except for, actually only one level, I guess. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still of the night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Yeah, it's spelled Yaoi, not Yoi. It's Y-A-O-I. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rites are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lindell back there. Anyway, I guess we better start packing. As the others go to their business, Hadwin turns to you. Hey, Hedwin, what's going on, man?
Liberatus.
Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwin walk in silence for a time before he speaks up.
Qui sentirna.
You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Hedwin wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Ask why he is exiled. Ask how he got the wagon. Ask why you cannot conduct the rites yourself. And ask what happens if you refuse to help. Ask why you're exiled. Everyone has their reasons. At this point, you would like to know his. The Black Wagon and its contents belong to a group called the Nightwings. What happened? You led your fellow exiles to the riots, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. Why? You are beginning to get the impression that your participation is not optional. Hi Blue, just got back from the doctor's, gonna watch the stream and forget about it. Shay, I hope you had a good I hope you didn't have a horrible time at the eye doctor. I hope you're feeling okay. I like Hedwin, man. I think I want to ask him why he was exiled. You ask Hedwin what did he did to get sentenced to the downside. He maintains eye contact with his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. You gaze at the stars, seek out your destination. Alright, so we did the South Star. Now it's telling us to go to Jomer, the Dust Star. The Dust Star burns bright over an ancient spring in Jomer Valley. Okay. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. He turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're heading to the Spring of Jomer at dawn. We're off. Spring of Jomer. Among the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. Alpha Chief hoped bathing there would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Ugh. How come we can't? What's wrong with this place and wanting to bathe in things? It had a thing up there. Let's go on the Black Wagon. What's going on in here? Ooh! Hey girl! What you doing? You sense Jodario's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something, now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You've never met someone like her, but you do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. Admit she can be a bit intense, deny feeling that way, say nothing. You're very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. From what you know of her so far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it best to not indulge her at this time. I don't want to say nothing. I want to go to either admit or deny. I think I want to admit it. Like, dude, you can, like, do we even need to say it? You are huge, I'm a tiny person, and I'm gonna die if you decide to want me die. Like, that's just how things go. I'm a summoner and a reader. I can't fight you. You can snap me like a freaking twig. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Like, jeez. You tell her in a careful way you have done your best thus far not to cross paths with her, and wish to stay in her good graces. Indeed, it is comforting to know that my mere presence instills fear. One day perhaps you too shall grow some horns, if you survive this place. That day shall put the fear you feel in some perspective. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walked away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Aww, she lost a hope because I'm bad. I just thought telling her the truth would be good. I just thought telling her the truth would be a good thing to do. Like, you don't want to just be like, nah, you're not scary. Told you to deny blue? Eh, whatever. I do what I want. Jomar Valley, you have not yet seen the region of the downside. Rookie knows this mountain pass through an arid region of further north. Okay. Whoa! He just jumped. Shameful, Blue, insulting a lady like that. Hey. I think telling the truth is a good thing of a leader. Thank you, True Master of Games. She may feel bad now, but now we know, now we have it all out in the open. The climate here in Jomar Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, Jomar Valley, exiled curs from Rome and sand-swept fossil wasteland. We have a stowaway. Oh, what? Oh, there's a girl. There's a girl. Look at her. Look at her. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected. But still. Do it, Jody. Whoa! Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Oh, crap! Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you, and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for a time. Oh! She's not gonna murder her! Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room for the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Oh, look at her, she's so happy. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. Some revere them as gods, believing them to be bound themselves to exile so others could live free. Centuries of oral tradition have shaped the history of the 8 scribes into myth and legend. Okay. She clasps her hands and bursts into laughter and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans close to Hedwyn. Hey, so what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want us to bring this one along. Who, Saddlewood? I thought you said he asked us to find someone to fit every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. Saddlewood. The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Ruki. Okay. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll tell everyone she knows about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot and I'm a little thirsty. And a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome with us. One question though. What do we call you? You didn't ask me that! Well, this is embarrassing. I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they call me lots of names, like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you because you got gray hair? That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. Oh, it's just, they call me lots of names. Since the girl struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. You sense her name is May. She looks like she could be a May, doesn't she? Since her name is Kay, she does look like she could be a K. You sense her name is Faye. She could definitely be a Faye. Of that you have no doubt. You sense her name is Day. You suppose that she could be named Day. You sense her name is Zay. Her name can be Zay, however uncommon it may be. You sense her name is Shay. She looks like she could possibly be a Shay. You sense her name is Ray. She could be a Ray, perhaps, as well. Consider other possibilities. Consider more ways a stowaway girl to make peace with her name. You sense her name is Lei. She looks like her name might be Lei, you suppose. You sense her name is Che. She could go by Che, perhaps, or perhaps not. You sense her name is Nei. She looks as though she could go by the name of Nei. You sense her name is Tay. She could maybe be a Tay, couldn't she? You sense her name is Zay. She looks like she could be a J for sure. You sense her name is Gay. Gay the Grey, perhaps was how her tormentors made light of her. You sense her name is Bay. You sense her name is Bay. This one can't possibly be right, can it? What? Reconsider the first set of options. I'm looking at Faye myself. I think Faye is good. K is also pretty good. Emerald, calm down. Lei, Che, Nei, Te, Zay. Zay's pretty good. Someone over clips, calm down. Dude, if we called her gay, she's almost got Gael, man. She's almost Gael with that. The girl must be Bay. Why do you want her name to be Bay? We don't even know how old she is. She's holding up a pentagram with sticks. It's too funny. Oh my god. Why did they put that in there? Go with Faye? Instincts say Faye? You guys are saying Faye. You guys are saying Bay. I'm liking K, but I mean Faye works. The Bay is strong with this one. May's pretty good too. Two say Faye, two say Bay. You feel like the choice is probably just a joke and none of it matters? Oh, Mania says Faye. All right, cool. We can go with Faye. 3 people say Faye, 2 people said Bay. Bay sounds funny, but like we're gonna go with Faye. And like Emerald says, this could just be like nothing matters. You suggest the stowaway girl's name is Faye.
Vistalia.
Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. Where I'm come, they call me Faye the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part, because I don't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She is tired but excited. Welcome her aboard. We got a person. We picked up a new person. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomor Valley. Your companions wish to hole up there for the night to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. Faye, she's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. So I guess it did matter which one we chose. Consider your options. So let's go into the black wagon.
Huh?
Oh look, there she is! Hey girl! Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi mister! You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. What the fuck? Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much. But he has family. I am happy to be here with my family. She's fucking crazy. Faye is a great name for her. She's fucking insane. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Or I thought that I had lost them all. But we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I must go outside. and to dance in case the scribes are watching. Wow. Faye is pretty cray. Bye, mister. Fuck, dude. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Later, I guess. Wow. Wow. You see Dread? Oh, Dryad? Eh. The Fae themselves are actually just a better analysis for her, because the Fae, such as like they're just chaotic and crazy, and none of it makes sense, and it's just how things go. That Cray Fae is quite bae, says someone of her clips. Wow. Is she a member? No, she's not a member. Okay. Yeah, she has one less hope for one thing, I think they said. Doesn't look like we have anything else to do in here. Consider your options. I think that's probably a good time to do that. Faye is cute. She is pretty cute. I wonder if Faye will be the fourth one added to the screen. Maybe. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. How come you asked her what her name is, but none of you guys asked me what my fucking name is? It's Blue, by the way. Thank you. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. I don't think dryads can talk with... I don't think dryads can talk with wood that's been processed, cut, and destroyed to make something. But whatever. Everything's lesser with you, True Master of Games. Or you can teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Use what time you have. Oh. Forage for resources. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your Black Wagon stash of goods. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader and grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Mentor companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways and raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. I think the global buffs sound better than the like one person buff. Like the study in private gives global buffs. I think that's probably better than like individual buffs at this point, since I don't really know like how many people we're going to be getting and like anything of that nature. Like I don't even know who I'm going to be sticking with, because if we get more people, I'm not sure how many people can fit on screen at once to use. Study in private and be a nerd? Dude, that's how I do, man. That's why I went through Summoner's College for 70 years. We studying. Dude, the book is so good. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention, though greater understanding comes with the reader's influence. Attribute bonuses you bestow on all your exiles who participate in the rites. Alright. Focus on which aspect of the rites. Teachings of their wisdom give +1 hope. Okay. Authors and their prowess +1 quickness. Okay. Innate mystic power. Alright. Excuse me. I think I want to go quickness, because like if we can make Jodariel a little bit quicker, I think that's probably good. Yeah, I was making a play on the last time you said something was lesser, True Master of Games. I was just playing around, dude. I think we're gonna go with quickness, because I want Jodariel to be a little bit quicker. You concentrate on your knowledge of the 8 scribes and how together they comprise the Book of Rites, among many other feats. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence, clarity. Or celerity? Whatever. We'll look in here real quick. Anybody want to talk to me? No? Okay. Continue on your journey. So what? Study teaches you the complete lyrics of Space Jam? Space Jam! Come get it! The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whatever route you choose. Glue Hive. The north route across a Jomer Valley passes the remains of a hive titan. Faye believes those who travel the path shall be as strong as the goal of the 8 scribes. Fall Flat. The south route across the Jomer Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Faye believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomer of the 8 scribes. Dude, we gotta go with more swift, man. We're going Fall Flat. Did I miss anything? Anything in the comments? Dude, this game is fun, man. That's all I gotta say, Big Bang Matt. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the rocky pass of Fall Flat. The south route of the Jomer Valley is riddled with barren rocks and bone. This was the pass that Jomer Minimane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all of his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? Jomer Minimane. 6 of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. Ooh. He united all the curs under a single banner and charted half the known world. Holy crap, that's a cool dude. At first you pay it little heed, though the later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. You gain +1 quickness for the next rite. Oh, okay, so it's just a temporary buff. Okay. We don't know she's a Fae, dude. We're just calling her a Fae at this point. No need to go too into it, especially if you're just gonna keep on calling them weird different things. The Dread. En route to the Spring of Jomer, which is the next right thing, you hear all about a roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after it and settle in. Slug markets. Oh yeah, that's the place we'd get stuff. You can do it, dude. I believe in you to be able to. Page reveal, the last emperor. Oh, we got a new page. Let's go to the slug market.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that.
Hey Ron, let's go. Hey Ron, it's going. Ron, traveling sales creature and proprietor of the downside slug market. Say, how you've come to sit and shut up shop all the way over here? Isn't it a little out of the way?
Oh, it was just to say, you guys, you aren't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so...
As Ron keeps blathering, Yuki signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. I got an informant says there's something here connected to the rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make it a trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. Falcon Ron.
So anyways, you guys got something for me or what? The black bloom you've got there, I can take it off your paws if you want.
So we drag it over here.
Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands or what?
Drag Mooncrest. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately for 30%. What's the other ones? Lunar Glass. Okay, on the orb, bearer moves faster than usual, plus 10%. Dude, I want that one! Oh, it's expensive, though. Plunge into adversary's Pyre, the bearer deals more damage, and start of right, the bearer's Pyre automatically gains plus 7. Okay, so we can only afford this one. That makes sense. Proceed!
That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there, you know. You've got yourself a real good deal from me, as well, so thanks.
Switch to the roster equipment health. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of this thing. During the rides, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out. Each of your fellows may have a talisman equipped. Decide who shall wield it. Has a chance to return immediately. I think we're gonna give that to Jodario because she has the longest thing to come back. And she's low on morale right now anyway.
Anyways, down over there, his feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting surreal something for all that's been hooving around, so you see.
Rookie indicates you would now be a good time to depart. let's just leave him, I guess. Let's just leave him to his talking.
I see you, Mr. Greentail, and your friends too. I like him. He seems nice, you know.
What we got here? Hey, it's Hando! Or Hadwin. Hadwin motions you to join him. The matter is easygoing as ever. He seems to be searching for the right words about what he's about to say. You asked what I did to get thrown in here. I figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years. An outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Blood border. Northern edge of the Commonwealth is a flat and very vulnerable expanse. However, Raymond seized upon every opportunity to cover the clouds of darkness. When the harp swooped in, what are the harps? A winged race known as the High Wing Remnants, a war with the Commonwealth. They are as coarse as feathers. They hold themselves superior. Okay. One day the harps came without warning. No alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. She... Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. Ooh. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Adam looks at you as his smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell. But I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier, when we first met, that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thank you for hearing me out. There's not much good here on the downside, but at least the past is behind us. It leaves you to consider his words. Wow. Roster bar updated in Hebwin. Ugh. That was something, man. That was some heavy stuff. What we got here? The Last Emperor. In the words of Gol Galithian, the Master General. Now many nations did scour in the name of Solamur. How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solamur paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished in the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for what was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name. He vowed to seek it out. Interesting. I see. Forced to play b-ball for eternity for banging a harpy. Truly, this world's legal system is amazing. God dang it, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. Commence the rite. As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice, too, that she's wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dario. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. But he did get to smash. That is true, Slice. Hopefully. Hopefully he at least got to smash. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
You told me to come here.
Why, it must have been the stars.
Jerk.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
Yeah. Growing a number.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
I'll besmirch whatever I want.
Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Night Wings, and I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. Your son's a dude. Dalbert Oldheart is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son, and Almer. He is a dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith to show appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. A tailwind crest to Dalbert. Thank him, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for giving me a thing that's gonna like help me win. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Alright. He slammed and now he has to jam. Oh, she's got a pretty nice quickness. Her glory is the same as his, too. That's, dude, she's pretty good. Wish I could see, like... Wish I could see the actual thing here. Press Y to show your adversaries. We've got this dude who's pretty quick. He's got a lot of hope. Holy crap, he's got a lot of hope. He's got a decent bit of hope as well. Like, holy crap. And they have Random Dude Bob. Poor Random Dude Bob. True Master Games, I thought you have to overanalyze everything I say, man. By calling him a dude, I'm like, hey, that's a human. But, let's see here. I want her to come in because I want to try her new ability, and we gave her some things to make that -1 to hope fine. So we choose her. As you will. Let's try out Faye. I want to give her. Okay, what's this do? +2 quickness. Ooh. Hold on then. I wish I knew I could go to that. I think we'll give it to Headwind. Then we'll choose him to go in.
Headwind.
You didn't have to do this, but I'll do my best. I'll also bring in Faye.
Faye.
Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
Now,
Well, look at you, chum, making the tough calls. Fine, whatever, I'll sit out. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared, for these old eyes yet to see the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you.
begin.
Dang it, I tried to do the, oh! She's pretty quick!
stricken death.
Pretty good. Dude, it's so good. She's got the slam now. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jamur Many-Mane brings blessings upon us to this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. Jamur Many-Mane. 6 of the 8 scribes to a book of rights known as the Brave of the Alpha Chief. Okay, it's that guy. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting. What is that? Collect moon drops. Going for him.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalva to be beauteous?
I think that gave me infinite stamina.
You'll have to do better than that.
Come at me, bro! Whoosh! Ah, dang it.
Now take it.
What? No! Woo! Slam down! Yes!
The Night Wings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say.
Whew.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
It seems we have prevailed. We did it, all right. I wonder what happened to the Fates. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Honorable Tribunal determined to uphold the traditions of the rights, led by Delit Albert and help his adopted son. Yes, yes, yes. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But Father, that dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. Oh. Ooh, he has a mastery. Headwind gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Ooh, that's pretty good. Headwind jumps and outrun adversaries, he can banish them. That's pretty good. Critical strike and power casting. Headwind's aura travels wider and longer than usual. And Burning Resolve. After Headwind douses the enemy's after his Pyre, his power recovers up to 50% of the damage dealt. Holy crap. Marks of the Master General. Rights Mastery is enhancing a Nomad's skill and versatility. What's this over here? Bounds of the Sarian Legion. Nomad's influence over his triumvirate. We have Headwind and his allies recover stamina twice as quickly as usual. Okay. Moon Formation. While bearing the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and pass the orb more quickly. Okay. Sacred Bond. Headwind and his allies may instantly return banished allies by moving to where they fell. Whoa! And Divine Retribution. Headwind and his allies cause banished adversaries to remain banished for 2 seconds longer than... Dude! I gotta give him the buffs, man. Like, he's gonna be our buff dude. Buff boy, let's go.
General reveals his stratagem. Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Neat.
Until the next rite.
Hello, excuse me. Would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You are one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed, What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me. But then, this is all very new to me. And so, I thought, maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, you know, and how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go.
Vistalia.
Wait. Almer, wait. I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Oh. Why you gotta mess with Faye for? Why you gotta be mean to Faye? I like this chick. Protect her smile. I need to, man. As you return to the wagon after overcoming the fate, you notice Jodario tense up and frown. Where did he go? Oh, wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel. Been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others and search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. How dare you be mean to the Bay? I mean Faye. Faye the Grey Bay. We're at the Jomor star right now. Ooh, that's a tiny star. I guess we go to the tiny star? Dude, it's so tiny. Haob, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of the flagging lands. Interact to determine the location of the next rite. Whoa, got bones everywhere. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the Khan of Huab, then. According to the stars, the next rite will commence there. Yeah. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't show up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. Continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Could you guys tell me about the minstrel? Why is he so important? Oh, hey buddy, what's going on, man? Seems to have something on his mind. After overcoming the fate and the last night, you find Ruki off on his own. You sense he wants to talk to you over your decision to exclude him during concluding the rite. Well, look at what we have here. If it isn't my good chum. Oh yeah, I'm mad. You bet I'm mad. Who wouldn't be? If they didn't get to run around in the cold wearing old robes. Good thing the others managed to scrape by without my help. He complains like this for some time, and then... Okay, it's out of my system now. I'm off for a quick walk. Know what I mean? He departs to check things outside. You sense that he no longer has misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Huh, there we go. Oh, we got a thing. Faye's scribe catcher. A bundle of sticks Faye insisted on bringing to the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. I guess there's something new in the common room? Ah, right. Desertion. Alleged motive, insurrection. Records state he wished to delay the Commonwealth military secrets to the enemy. Ugh. Poor dude. I think I want to give the quickness thing to her now that her hope's back up to normal. I think I want her to be like, I want her to be at least somewhat able, get her into the double digits at the least with quickness. Come on. That's all I want. And we'll give this to her, since she has the lowest hope. You'd think that she'd have like immense hope, you know? I think it's time to continue on the journey. There is still no sign of the lone minstrel, though Jodario tracks powerful potential signs of movement east, the same way you're headed. You consider where to search for him. We can go to Glue Hive, or we can go back to Fall Flat. The north route across Jomor Valley passes through the Hive Titan. Hedwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite of the one you took. Fall Flat. The route south of across Jomor Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Jodario believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Should we go with Jodariel or should we go with Hedwyn? What do you guys think?
They're both my favorites. I like Jodariel. I like Hedwyn. Huh. I'm hungry.
This time you think Jodariel? Jodariel's good. That's a good option. I feel bad for Hedwyn though. Like, he just gave us like a bunch of like information on him, and this might help us like get to know him a little bit better too. I think I want to finish. I think I want to get to know Hedwyn a little bit more myself. But maybe we should go to Jodariel. I do feel bad about making her mad. Amelia, Noon, go no, go with the Yoi Husbando, Blue. You're right. We gotta go with Husbando. We gotta go with Husbando. As you travel through the dry flats of Gluehive, Hedwyn seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing Mistral. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. Would that our hunches could be more dependable, I do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. Here and there they were discovered to the bandwagon, and they refuse to say much more for now. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever's out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of the source of their concern. Prepare for the night. Is there problems, boys? Is there problems? We having problems? Let's prepare for the night. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What is she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Hedwyn turns to you. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. I need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, mister, please. You have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nods to you as if to signal their approval. Faye intends to help fend off the Howlers. Prepare for them. Dude, we gotta fend off the Howlers, though. Oh, wow. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they are here. Fend off Howlers. Is this them? Oh, it is. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. How do I... I've been power casting. I don't understand what it's talking about. Where are they coming from? Is it over at last? I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts.
Huh?
Just then, Faye spots something creeping toward her. Whoa, what? Uh-oh. Oh, I have to wait until I see a flash, then I release and it power casts. Okay. I wish it would have told me that before it made me do that. The howling subsides as your feather exhaust scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Oh, God. It's a little thingy. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Scree-hoo. Scree-hoo. You sense the depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by the Imp Drive standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. The Drive Imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Interact to try to understand him. You sense some pattern in the Drive Imp's screeches. He seems to be welcoming of this. Interact again to try to interpret him. The Drive Imp seems to have a history with your Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The Drive Imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He's pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual Drive Imp. Neat. The Drive Imp seems satisfied with having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little of you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. The Drive Imp has joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome him aboard. Welcome aboard, friend Drive Imp. Look at him! Drive Imp, he seems to have something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. You may press S to continue any time. Alright. X. He indicates he's able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. Okay. He has no love of howlers. They are not to mess with him either. Next any time. He plans to set up a nest so you should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs and urges you to keep going. What the fuck? He bounds off toward his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Goodbye! The fuck? Good, now eat him. What's a Drive Imp? The Drive Imps are the things that are pulling our wagon, I think. Lick Sand. Carnacual. Let's go to Lick Sand. Aaron Southern passed through the ominous Karn of Huab. Your new imp friend seems insistent you take them this path bearing east. Let's go to Lick Sand, man. Licking some sand. Hedwin orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the barren waste of Jomor Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. The imp is very wrought up about the sight of whoever's approaching, though in an almost joyous way. The lone minstrel. It's the minstrel! Tizo, it's good to see you, and you found the others even faster than expected. Tizo, it's a venerable little imp who seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. Hey, we found our minstrel friend. Why the fuck did you leave? The imp called Tizoe appears very pleased, and the lone minstrel turns toward the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are, or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awoken, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? Hi, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So, what now? You must continue down the path. That is why I am here. When we can meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Everyone in the other ship exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. Appears to be a traveling musician, yet seems to be connected to the rites. Hey, Fomal! How you doing? We're playing the game you got me. Playing some magical Space Jam. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. The lone minstrel rejoined the group. Journey onward! We're having fun so far, Fomal. The Cairn of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is there that the next rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled in these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Page revealed the rope collar. And we have a slug market! Let's go to the slug market. Oh, hey guys! Fancy running into you this side of the sand. What can I do you for? Ron, how'd you make it all the way ahead of us? Come on now, Master Greentail. Can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do, though, is seeing as you've been such a good customer, is I'll provide you a sample of a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Seeing as you bought that moon crest thinger for me last time, why, I'm just thinking you could use this. I got more if you want. A pinch of stardust. It does seem useful. Thank Ron for the sample. Neat. Raises the rank of certain talismans +1. Oh. Interesting. Interact with Ron to quiet him down. Okay. Alright, we quieted him down, I think. Cut Fang. Space Jam in Purgatory. Yep. Lunar Glass. How much money do we have? 74. Dude, this only costs 3? Lucrative contract? After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 something. Up to this as many times. Right 10. Take it. I like that. Ashen Coal. At the start of a rite, the bearer's power automatically gains +7. Cut Fang. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage, +2. I don't think 2 damage is going to really help us out much. I think the +7 health might help us out. It might help us out from like bonuses of 5 that could potentially kill us. So let's go ahead and grab that one too. So this thing can upgrade things. So let's see if we can upgrade the Tailwind Crest. It did! +2 quickness. Did it do anything? I don't think it actually did anything. Let's buy some more. Ha! I knew you were going to like that stuff, guys. It's pretty woohoo, if you know what I mean. If you want some more, now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meaning, yeah? Just stop by on some other time. Pleasure doing business with you guys, so, Neat. Minstrel, I'll talk to you in a second, boy. It's going to go in the common room real quick. Can I pinch this one up a bit? 3 quickness! Dude, heck yeah. I think this gets you up to... Yep, you're at 10 now! Woo! You now have double digits! Look at you! I think giving the contract to him would be pretty good. We get gold for banishing people, and he has a pretty big aura. Not as big as hers, of course. At which point, we give the final talisman to our good Ben Rookie. Sounds good. Blue, have you been doing Stardust? No. What are you talking about? No. What? FOMO? What? No, of course not. White Lute. The Lone Minstrel is Tariq's magical instrument, which he chronicles deeds through song. Interact to listen to various music from request. Neat. Let's talk to him. The Lone Minstrel seems to have situated itself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something in the Book of Rites, which means you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and soon he senses this. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The Lone Minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Oh, he almost gave me spoilers. Okay. And he's like, never mind, you haven't read that far. I get you, man. I want to tell people stuff about reading stuff all the time. Which music do you wish to hear? Path to Glory? Dude. I like it. Yeah. The Rope Collar. In the words of Gall Galithian, the Master General, I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege, he would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend if only he could grasp it. Whispered into his ear that... I have no idea what that means. Calmer? Calmer? Rope Collar, his elder and most trusted aide. Would that I slew that man myself. His was simple and yet brilliant ruse, to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities and toward his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin his expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Neat. Commence the rite. Cairn of Uab. You and your fellow exiles gather on the sacred site known as the Cairn of Uab, anticipating the hour of the rites are to commence again. Blue, is the minstrel Asher? Oh, no, Asher is more of this type of a voice, slacker. All is quiet for a time, and then... Hey, what's going on, Numbskull? What the fuck? From out from nowhere charges a greedy cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Psst, that's Barker Ashpaws, a real piece of work. Just don't make eye contact. Barker Ashpaws, troublemaking cur who thrills and defeats the triumvirates and those who stand against him. Aye, well, you look at this lot. Even got one of our own. Consorting with the two-leggers, you're disgraced there, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're doing well. Didn't know you knew about the rites. Oh, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad after we wipe the floor with you here. Don't know whose back you scratched to earn yourself on a spot high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure you regret it, because why not? Sounds good, sounds good. The cur Barker laughs away with his pack as stumbles after him. You hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. They sound similar. Wow, it's almost as if I only have one voice, True Master of Games. Anyway, Asher is more of a in his voice, and what I was doing with the minstrel is more of a ha into his voice.
You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Oh, so they're just dicks. Gotcha. Oh, damn. As the stars shine down on you, the pack of cursed you stand against the night continue hooting and howling. Oi, come on, you lot! Let's boil some blood! Then Rookie pulls you aside. Look, chum, I don't know what to say about this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? You sense he means it. You take a mental note to ask about his history with Barker whenever time permits. It's alright, Rookie. We can take care of them. Begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I'd like to recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh wait, no, that's Jotaro. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stand with us. Oh, I did not mean myself. The rites are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. No. A creature wearing a tiny raiment appears at the low minstrel side. No. Tizo seems to be volunteering to take on your adversaries, the descendants. Absurd! The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he shall be at their side. Though, you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adventurers seem preoccupied. Our adversaries seem preoccupied. Perhaps you might quickly show our comrades what you can do. The little imp peers at you. You sense the connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. What the fuck is he gonna do? Demonstrate one of his favorite trick. Readers, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try. Okay.
Another joins your ranks.
Hold X to flutter until stamina. Oh, he can fly! Oh my gosh, he can fly!
We shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Hold right trigger to zip. What is he even doing? What? Wait. Hold B to implode. What? No. I don't want him to die. What? Wait, also these things can move? Are you kidding me? Tizo soon returns after imploding. Of course he does! Anywho, interesting. I also knocked all the things out of the middle. Well done as ever, Tizo. Tizo seems happy to lend his support during the rites if you could use his help. Well then, reader, who shall conduct the rites in the name of the Nightwings? I can't believe it's Chaozu. Implode? Oh my god, Mania, you got it. Alright, so I want to use him. I want to give him the thing that makes him like come right back though. If he's definitely coming in with us. Like, not even gonna lie. Let's go straight in with him.
Tizo.
I still want to go with using Jodariel, because I feel like I want to see how her quickness feels now as a 10.
Jodariel.
And let's go ahead and go with Hedwyn, because he has the thing that gives him money if he kills people.
Edwin,
Shiru-sama.
it is done.
Our adversaries shall be quick. Be ready. Time's up, you will! Come on, boys! Let's get him!
Commence.
Boom!
Praise be to the scribes. In honor of the scribes.
He's so good!
Quite the turn of events.
Dude, I'm just can I just...
No sign of the dissidents for now.
Wait. This is broken.
Be
This is
gone,
broken,
you
though.
lot.
Is there a time limit?
How sad
Ah, bounty
for
maxed out. Okay,
dissidents.
okay, okay.
There.
Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. I couldn't catch up with him. He's fast.
The two flames now burn equally as bright.
Oh, what? Oh, that's so good!
Spectacularly done.
She can just push people away?
The night wings shall prevail at this rate. A bit of a blunder. Absolution.
Cannot wait for the next Madden game to let me play with a bat. He's too good. He's literally too good. All right, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me, we're proper angry now. What the heck?
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fired up. Whatever shall you do?
Sucks to suck.
Fearsome foe. And it is done.
Dude, Jodariel is so good.
Yet again.
If you don't support Tizo, you're dead to me.
Effortlessly, I might
Dude.
add.
Jodariel and Tizo are so good.
Right. It's complete.
Tizo excited to have prevailed on his first right with your group. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. Well, well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I can't believe you shoddy lot showed us the what? Showed us the what for like that? My boys and I will have to take you just a tad more serious next time. Till then, you can just be sure to tell old Rookie Greentail that yours truly, he remembers everything. Ya hear?
The rites do tend to teach something of trust. A flash of inspiration for next time.
I don't know what that green is.
Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
These feel solemn respect for the rights and all their myriad complexes. Oh, he gets a thing. Choose a master for Tizo. Secrets of the accursed imp. Rights masters unleashing the imp's latent intent and terrifying power. Elusive nature. When fluttering or zapping, Tivo moves much faster than normal. That's too good. That's too good. That's too good. Safe return. After casting implodability, Tivo returns much faster than usual. Titan's Rage. Cheat and implodability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. Inner Glory. Tizo deals an additional 10 damage when dousing the adversary's pyre. Dude, this is too good. This one right here, the left side, is too good. What's to the right? How can it be better? How can the right be better? Flight to the Sorrow. Invincibility to rest of its Shrimeverate. Alright. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign, allies can instantly transport to their from their pot. That's actually really good, too. Last laugh. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his implodability. Wild Heart. When saluting his adversaries, Tizo turns into a fast-moving howler. Star Sign. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign that boosts all allies' speed and stamina. Okay. This is a problem. I didn't actually think the right side would be interesting. I like the left side, though moving faster while he's flying sounds just too good. And getting the extra 10 damage down here, I gotta go left.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until the stars align.
Splendid was our guidance was your guidance of the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom you seek. How could the right be better? Tizo comes into the real world. Right is better tactically, yes it is, but just as far as pure damage and like ability to make this guy into like a bit of a striker for the team, I'm using some different terminology, but turning him into a striker just seems like a much better like option, to be honest. After thwarting the Dissidents in a decisive victory, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeal and figure out how best to proceed. Are you alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, will you join us outside, please? You find Jodariel and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look toward the heavens. I don't know, maybe the giant green star over here? Melith, the bog star. The bog star burns bright over the fetid cavern in the flogging lands. Oh, that looks neat. Then it is as I feared. We are to press further north beneath the valley into the flagging lands. The flagging lands. Okay. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to the flogging lands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that place. If I may, the bleakness of the flogging lands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take what rest you can, for you shall need the strength upon the road ahead. If fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night at dawn, you'll have to press deeper into the downside. All right. Hey, puppy, you want? Oh, what's this? Tizo's nest. Various scraps and things are laid together with bits of ribbon. Doing laundry with Jodariel. Tizo's doing laundry with Jodariel? What? Rookie. Seems to have something on his mind. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chum. Listen, I gotta level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, though. Believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here for a while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been down here longer. He's made quite a name of him down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So I figured he'd be the one to ask. Then Ruki hesitates. But then his familiar grin returns. So what if I owe him though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and it's just between us. We're loaded. I mean, rich. My little problem with Barker soon is gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. So I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Ruki owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You're unsure. Ugh. Wonder what Ruki's up to, man. Let's continue the journey. We've only got about a half an hour, or a little bit maybe longer, left in the stream, guys, just letting you all know. Come dawn, you find Hedwyn and Jodario assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madam. I make no claim the journey will be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwyn motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in the flogging lands. Let's get going, soon as you're ready. Sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. Flogging lands! I should have read that. The flogging lands. Consider how to proceed. I wish I'd get like another study session going in. Your roving makeshift home in the downside. What's in here? Anybody want to talk to me? Anybody want to chat? Didn't think so. All right, cool. Consider how to proceed. The flogging hands region proves as dismal as Jodario indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milath? According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence there. All the way across the marshlands to on the coast. Reader, will you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodario and Hedwyn exchange looks. She turns to you. Go see what he wants. The fuck is that? Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. You observe the shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure you are well prepared in turn. Ancient artifact of the rites, should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. It is a resource now at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth you may use the Beyonder Crystal, it is calling you. Take a closer look. Shimmering crystal inscribed with glyphs. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp on her mask. So, the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. She is a wraith expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal, bound to serve the rites. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book. When you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. Oh. You listened well enough to the damned voice. Now I suggest you listen well to me. Scrubs in the book, she calls you during the rites, blah blah blah. I am bound in servitude to you, along with many idiots whose freedoms happen to be entwined with yours. Wraith waifu. I mean, she's pretty banging. Not gonna lie. I know the rites better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape, if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Series of special challenges, custom tailored to each of your fellow exiles. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves for practice rites, should you be so inclined. Beyonders, spectral, triumvirate, banished for eternity, and trapped within the rites. Led by Sandra the Unseeing. No strings attached competition between you and your fellow exiles and Sandra's builders. Okay, cool. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from an eternity of boredom, You've invoked Sandra the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? Request a scribe trial. Choose an eligible exile to brave one of Sandra's challenges and earn a unique reward if they prevail. Challenge her to a practice rite. No strings attached. Ask what's on her mind. But how does one fuck a ghost, says Mania. I'm gonna ask what's on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself? Certainly, if you could talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped here, as they are with me, you might expect that we all would keep each other company. There is but one problem, however. We are all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do exaggerate to some extent, but there are certain truths in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So, carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see to it they learn some more. Alright. Let's do that trial thingy. Indeed, it looks as if one of those failures of yours are ready for a lesson in pain. Who shall brave Sandra's scribe trials? I mean, an eligible summon, an eligible ineligible. Summon only really? Only Rookie, huh? You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rookie. What, the loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him, but let us bring him forth. Soon Rookie appears in heat of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? Alright, what's the big idea, huh? Some kind of trick you're playing, chum? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. See, she's corporeal here. We just have to come here and do the do. We'll do the deeds. You know, take her out, you know, hold hands. Anyway. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rites. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades. Save your lovely reader. I guess it's just you and me, huh, chum? Wherever you are. What the what? Oh, that was that. Okay. All right. This is a problem. Meow, haha. There we go, there we go. Ah, I couldn't even touch it. There we go. One more hit, one more hit. Well. Ah. Get out of here. There we go. Rookie! That's how we do it, right, chum? It is, and you acknowledge likewise that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You have passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. Dude, she keeps calling me lovely. I'm liking it. She keeps giving me compliments. I mean, you know, it's kind of neat. Demons of the Downside are men and women transformed by their years of exile. Their notorious reputations oft precede them. That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes, know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? You receive Jomer's Fang for completing Rookie's trial. Interesting. I'm guessing it's some kind of thing for him. After Rookie casts its aura, it lingers longer than usual. Plus 200. What? Dude, take it. Heck yeah. Can we do anything else? Was there more for us to talk about, perhaps? I guess there's a practice right, but I really don't want to. Bitter farewell. She gave me all kinds of compliments, though. Like, you know. Continue on my journey. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in the flagging lands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your exiles lose -1 hope for the next rite. Ew. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through the flagging lands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion's spirit shall likely suffer more. I see. Headwind suggests taking the faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. Lone Minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here in Coldmount. Follow field. South through the flagging lands crosses. Lone Minstrel will improve a talisman if you take a job here. I think we gotta go to Coldmoat, man. Like, I want an item. Items sound good. Like, improving a talisman is okay. Actually, maybe we should improve a talisman instead. Like, we have the speed talisman I want to just, like, completely load up, you know? What do you guys think? Should we go to improve a talisman, or should we go to get a new item? FOMO, what do you think? You played this. What do you think? I need to know. Tell me! Ah! What do you guys think? I'm gonna get another drink of water. Pretty good. Pretty good. You think item? I'm thinking item sounds good too. I'm thinking the item sounds pretty good too, True Astro Games. Like, I want to power up the speed amulet or the speed thing, but I think Coldmoat's good.
The north route through the flagging lands is dismal among reckoning. There is little talk among your group, yet you sense some despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Suffer alongside them? Yeah. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to his inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these other words and advice as you approach the burial mounds of Coldmout. Oh, it's a grave. Many exiles and downsides feel in their final days. The glimmer of a shade appears before you. You stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it and it does not speak, but you feel its stops piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book you possess may lay some of the falling, hear the rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom of the spirit. You recite such words as seem best fit of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump and fades away. A Nox room. Okay, it's pretty valuable. By the time you reach the Pit of Myth, everybody besides the Empatizos seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. Minus another hope. Prepare for the ride anyway. Come on. Page revealed the Empire's collapse. Slug Market.
Oh, hey, you guys, you know this place, a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers, know what I mean? So have a look around.
I want the Stardust, but like, okay, that's mean. You up the price on me, boy. Scribe Rock, grants +2 presence. Face Stone +2 hope. Faster than usual, +10% fastness. And Kerfang deals bonus damage. That's pretty good, but I'm not. I think we're gonna grab this thing, and I think we're gonna sell the Nox room. We don't really need to sell the Nox room, to be honest. Let's just hold on to it for a bit. We're not gonna buy anything else. Hey, Dodge the Dust, how you doing, man? Power up to 4 quickness. Yes. Let's talk to our good friend Rookie. You find Rookie rummaging through the corner of the black wagon.
Hey, chum, know what? It's good having someone else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. What do you say? What I mean is,
He hesitates, trying to find the words.
Again, look, what I'm trying to say is,
You sense something serious troubling him. He moves very close, making sure no one else is in earshot.
It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say that my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous?
Say he looks perfectly fine. They might do better without it. Say nothing. I think he looks good with the mustache. I think the mustache is fine. He has the golden tooth and the mustache. I think it suits his character perfectly fine. He looks perfectly fine. He grins wide at you.
Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you'd be the real judge of character. Anyway, go check the wheels again for might. See you around.
He bounds off out of the wagon. He gets +1 hope. Yay! I did better that time. We'll read the book later. Again, we only got a few more minutes left of the stream, so I don't really want to waste it reading books. Let's go ahead and commence the rite. You would have been on earlier, but you just woke up. It was up late watching all Steins Gate lately. That's fine. Pulling a bean salesman. Yeah. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through all the dense fog that hang over the Pit of Myth. Then... Tiza seems very concerned about something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry.
Is Tiza alright? Well, he was so frightened.
He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone. Take cover. Jadario makes quick note of hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something out of the place denses your senses. You feel a creeping dread.
Then from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn.
Eyes of Ida, hide yourselves from us, little nightwings. Ye trespass on the resting place of Astralborn. We shall see ye when the stars muster the courage to illuminate this place.
The creatures vanish into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth southern bogs, widely feared. Indeed, that was the witch Umahilde of the Withdrawn, ancient witch of unhealthy obsession for Yisulch, astral-born monstrosity. Withdrawn or bog dwellers? Tizo makes it clear he has no love for them. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not take unnecessary chances. Okay, your snake voice is too good. What the fuck? I have a natural lisp, so I'm really good at snakes. I'm a snake. Hashtag snake. We'll take what chances we can get in all this. Everyone, it's time.
Your fellows, exiles gain enlightenment.
Why, you made it, reader.
Yeah, I made it.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
Yeah, what up?
In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
I'll fight him.
Deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Even the voice wants us to win. The crone Udamildhe sees your companions gathered by the pyre.
A little flame shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, ye such. Make the Nightwings suffer.
Monstrosity described in the Mist and Ballads, often as thought slain by the 8 scribes. Ruki trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. I don't scare you. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy Yisulch. Now, we be doing this or what? The question hangs in the air longer than is comfortable. It does seem to have drawn enough attention, however. Ruki begins to squirm a bit. Udamilde moves her slender fingers to her mask. Ha!
Foolish. Yisulch shall grow. Yisulch shall grow. Yisulch shall grow. He shall consume ye ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure.
Udamilde slides forth toward her followers. Ruki remains motionless for a time. Ah, whoops. Look at those guys.
Who shall conduct this rite?
I think I want to bring in my boy Ruki here.
Ruki.
He's got that green bar too that I'm interested in. I don't know what it's about. I'll bring in my two people with the green bars and see what goes on there. Let's give her a talisman, however.
Faye.
And we'll bring in our little boy Tizo, cause he's too good. He's too strong.
Tizo. The choice is cast.
No matter where ye go, ye such shall find ye and devour ye.
Her aura's weird looking.
Now begin.
Ah!
then. That was the last of them. There.
Straight in!
A favorable start.
Caesar just walks in, dude.
That's it.
You just knocked me in! Glorious!
A blow against the adversary's pyre.
Dude, these boys are fast.
The lifeblood of Yasach, it flows within the lair. And beneath the world, his lifeblood, it shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair.
Uh-oh.
Which invokes a profane.
They scored!
Oh.
Oh, crap!
Contempt.
They took all of us out!
Remember everything which you hold dear.
Alright, we can end this if we get
Now
her to
end
get
the
it.
ceremony. None left unscathed.
Whoa! Whoa! They slam dunked that boy in!
Now then. Meddlesome imp.
Ah, dang it. I want to get her to get it in so that we win, basically. There we go.
It is done. The Nightwings once again prevail.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
After all.
Bit of advice, Blue, don't touch the glowing green celestial monstrosity blood. You're right, Dodge.
See, these bog dwellers are just a bunch of hissy talk. The scribes, they vanquished Yasach, just as we prevailed tonight.
Tizo praises everyone's encouragement. Dang it.
Yasach, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, he shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Oh, the green bar just... Okay.
See that, chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet.
Ooh, what you gonna get, bud? Kerr's Urgency and Fortune. Rookie can jump a second time when airborne. Ooh, he gets a double jump. Lightning Run when sprinting. He accelerates faster than usual to get top speed. Rookie Lucky Break. I almost said Rookie Blake. After he is banished by an adversary, Rookie has a 50% chance to return only 1 second. And finally, Moonsault. Jump a second or third time. Dude, he gets a triple jump. That's pretty good. And this is the trait of the Alpha Chief. He gets Glory Dive. Deals initial 5 damage when plunging into the enemy's pyre. I like that. I like it a lot. Explosive Temper. Banishes adversaries by casting his aura. The blast can banish nearby adversaries. That's pretty good. Keen Eye. Rookie casts his aura 50% faster than usual. And Guiding Light. Ruki soon returns rather than being banished. Dude, yeah, we gotta go glory dive.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
That just seems too good.
Something's awakened in the moon-touched
The
earth.
scribes, they whisper to me. They do from time to time.
Choose a mastery for Faye. Tricks of the rope collar. Heightened reflexes, brief charge up time before Faye jumps or sprints virtually eliminated. Okay, that's pretty good. Trader's flight, Faye jumps and power jumps farther than usual. Alright. To power jump, release X when you see a flash. While sprinting, Faye slows nearby adversaries. That's pretty good. And false step, if Faye is banished while jumping, she will instantly return if at the origin of her jump. That's pretty good too. And this one is the Grand Trader's leanings. Brief charge up time before Faye can cast her aura is slightly reduced. Okay, that's pretty good. She flings the orb faster and farther than usual. Dude, she can be my three-pointer. When saluting the adversaries, Faye automatically leaps toward the orb if no one has it. Dark Vigor, when grasping the orb, Faye sprints and jumps without any stamina. Yes, 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 yes.
Devious trick from the rope collar.
Have to. 100%.
Until the next right.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Having secured victory over the Withdrawn in a pitched battle, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and relative safety in the Black Wagon.
So, when can we get out of here?
What Greentail had enough of Udamilde's hostility for a time.
Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good.
The reader in the stars will point us to the way as ever. It's just, so far, we kept on going north. If that's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and the west of here. For untold leagues, I could not tell you where the last vessel dared to sail these waters.
Tizo inserts himself during the conversation.
What's the matter, little one? Look at something useful outside the wagon. Okay. Reader, please go see what he wants.
You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of the night. In the dark of the night, evil will find you. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. You cannot read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel?
I fear it is not as simple as the matters can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And there he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please, look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look toward the heavens.
We are going more north to Orez the Azure Star.
Neat. Oh, that looks neat. That looks safe. The rights beckon you further north, toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good.
You're joking, right, chum?
Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars.
You talk like we can just go right out into the water.
Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can.
Say what?
My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Birchroots. The proprietor is an old companion of his. She may be able to assist us.
Bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea.
Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. Let's go see what's going on here.
Hey, Minstrel, what's going on, buddy? Do we have anything in the crystal?
Let's talk to her, see what's on her mind. Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging lands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand, for I neither see it nor can experience its wondrous aroma, as surely you can, although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The Nightwings of the past misliked this place, of that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now please leave me to mine, unless there is a service you require me to render at this time.
Dude, I was just want to talk to you. You said you wanted to talk. I just want to talk.
Go forth and show your adversaries what you have learned. Greetings, reader. It is good that you are here, for there is something that I wish to tell you privately. Do you have a moment? I shall not keep you long, though I know your time is precious. Let's hear him out. You bid him to continue as to make clear the intents of what he has to say. Very well, and thank you for your time, and I shall further note matters that pertain directly to the rites. I must reveal to you alone, for thus I'm obliged. In any case, when you confronted the withdrawn and the witch of Demilde, you might recall she tended to invoke a certain name. Ysulch, the Astralborn. I hesitate to say it even now. You would be forgiven if you took the ravings of Umahilde for mere nonsense. However, her words, as it turns out, ring with a certain truth. Before the union of the 8 scribes, when they found themselves in Downside, this land was even less hospitable, if that can be believed. It was ruled over by the greater titans. Colossal monsters once roamed the Downside. Scribes together slew them, one by one. One, called Ysulch, was the eldest and most fearsome of the lot. Just the same, the scribes managed to defeat it. They later used Ysulch's own side to Eker to bind the Book of Rites. However, Ysulch did not truly die, for by some accounts it seems to be incapable of death. The creature is regenerating even now, though very, very slowly. Its vow is to devour the land, and everything in it. Only then can it return unto whatever plane it was banished into ours. So in a way, it is in exile just like you. If ever should be a creature be reborn, it shall be many ages hence. Thus the ravings of Umahilde are more or less inconsequential for a while. Yet the history of Ysulch is inexorably linked with the rites, and therefore must be known. I trust your research of the book shall lead you to discover more in time. I hope all of this has some reassurance, and now I leave you to more immediate concerns. I shall go check on how everyone is faring at this time. He heads out onto the evening, bidding you a good rest of the evening. Alright. Guys, I think that's about it. I think we're good. Oh, we played this for a good 3 hours. This is a very interesting game. I definitely love Purgatory Space Jam. Purgatory Space Jam has become one of my all-time favorite encounters that I've had as of late. Speaking of all-time favorite encounters, you guys might remember on Christmas I said I was working on a video. Unfortunately, the video isn't working. I haven't really used the program I'm using right now for a long time, and it's not really working too well. I can't get the video to actually render out, even though it's basically done. So what I think I'm gonna do instead is, if you guys still want me to do a top 10 list, I think I'm just gonna put it on the Discord. I'll just put the top 10s on the Discord and put it maybe in the game store, in the chat, or like live chat. I'm not entirely sure what I'll do. But as for the video itself, I've already uninstalled and reinstalled the program several times to try to get it to work, and nothing seems to have worked. All it really seemed to do was corrupt my fucking file. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do the top 10 list this year. I'm very sorry, guys. If I do it, it'll be on the Discord, and if you guys want me to say it out loud and give better opinions, maybe I'll do a just stream completely devoted to it on the 31st. But with all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. This is a really fun game. I enjoyed every second of it. We might do another stream later. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. If we do, it'll probably be a random game stream, or maybe I'll go into doing some more Hand of Fate. Who's to really say? But with all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, be sure to put them down in the comments below. Go ahead and head over to the Discord if you want to talk to us on a more regular basis. And like always, guys, I'm having a blast with this game. It's actually really fun. Thank you very much, FOMO, for sending it to me. But with all that being said, guys, until next time, later days.